Man, what a day it's been. How's it going, everybody? I have no idea how loud I am. Am I loud? I think I'm loud. One pip will do me. Gotta take a little drinky poo. Yeah, it sounds, thank you. It sounds fine until I start getting loud. Like actually proper loud, like making like gamer streamer noises. And then it peaks. So just gonna keep an eye on that. I don't know. I think we're done with Resident Evil 2 after this. I'm pretty sure that we're like 92% of the way through the video game now at this point. And then depending on how I'm feeling, because my sleep last night was fucked. Fucked to the point that I actually slept in. I actually took some PTO this morning just so I could sleep in, just because of how uniquely fucked my sleep was. Niggle. So we're gonna finish Resident Evil 2 Actually, need to grab something real quick. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Just fucking sit there. I'll be right back. Oh my god, I disconnected my microphone. Fuck me. Oh god. Yeah, sleep do be important. I'm actually functioning better than I have any right to, because like of the 3 or 4 hours of sleep that I got, it do be being fractured. It do be. Normally that happens on a Monday, not a Friday. But the obvious perk of it happening on a Friday is that I have a whole weekend to recover, and or completely destroy whatever remaining intact sleep schedule there is left. Very sure.
My external appearance is down 5%.
If we do, welcome into main. If we do finish Resident Evil 2, it's probably gonna be in the next hour or so. Depending on how I'm feeling, we'll swap out to a game that is completely different, that is still horror themed, that I can squeeze a couple of easy hours out of, called Dread Wait, which is a horror visual novel made by the same people behind Cooking Companions. And I recommend Cooking Companions, unless you are particularly squeamish. It has some pretty heavy themes in it. But it all serves a pretty good story. A little jump scary at times, just suitably weird. It's one of those. It's like Doki Doki Literature Club. What I mean is like Dreadway and fucking Cooking Companions are both kind of like Doki Doki Literature Club, and that it portrays itself as something cutesy with something that has far more sinister down in its deep, dank, and dirty parts. Say something, Stoic. So I'm actually going through some stuff in the back end. You guys don't need to be privy to it. It's something that's going to work itself out, and so on and so forth. But lately has been by far the most best material, eloquently put, for meaningfully practicing stoicism. So whenever you are going through a really difficult situation, any difficult situation, whether you're used to it or not, whether it's something chronic or something that has surprised you in some way and is a little bit above your threshold for dealing with it normally, and it just seems a little bit overwhelming. In Stoic philosophy, those situations are, one, a test of everything that you've learned so far up until that point. Your ability to kind of rein in your own mind from trying to fill the gaps with unhelpful thoughts and actions and choices and opinions, and trying to instead guide you towards what is the most constructive way of handling whatever the situation is. It's also an opportunity for you to see what you're capable of, because life very rarely ever throws at you stuff that you are only prepared for. There's no lineup of events that life gives you on a day-to-day basis and is like, which of these do you think that you can handle? No, sometimes it just throws shit at you, dog. It just throws shit at you, and some of it is like way above your emotional pay grade. And it's just like, here, you're gonna have to deal with this, and let me know when you're done, right? In those situations where something that you have done, oh, thank you, Hoko, thank you for the sub, and welcome in also. Shout out, Hoko Bishu. If something that you've done, or something that you, some unintended impact of some choice that you had on your whole life, your whole situation, or some indirect cause and effect type thing happens, no matter if whatever is happening is your fault, directly or indirectly or not at all, because of the differences and how other people that are around you perceive what it is that you're doing, you are only able to control what you try to put out into the world. both before, during, and after whatever the situation is. You have to take what's in front of you as constructively as you can, because we are not able to wish or force circumstances to be the way that we would prefer. The only thing that we have ultimate control over is our intentions. Our intentions, how we try to cultivate our desires and fears, what we try to constructively do to improve ourselves and the quality of life of those around us, and then the rest of it has to happen the way that it does. Okay? That's a concept in Stoicism called co-fatedness, which means that because we are physical meat people in a physical clay world, it's necessarily if there are things that are going to go wrong with our bodies. There are things that are going to go wrong with our bodies.
Hunter,
welcome in, Gertchie.
You are being raided.
Shout out, Gertchie. Welcome in, Auburn Dusk. Good to see you. Flower Power. Gertchie Raid. Gertchie's a wonderful human being. Absolutely deserves all the eyes on her in the world. Knows infinitely more about plants than I ever will. Is always playing adventure and or puzzle games. Typically a mix of both. I believe that she was playing Slime Rancher before. Great game. Great person playing a great game. Welcome in, Harry Green? Harry Gurn? Harry Green. You let me know. Hey, Stoic, I hope the evil is being suitably resident. We haven't started yet because somebody perfectly, and this is perfectly fine. Somebody redeemed Say Something Stoic, so I'm blurting out constructive self-help life advice philosophy, which is what I do in addition to variety gaming. So yeah, so just to kind of put a pin in it, we can't control what happens to us. We can't control what happens to us after we have done everything in our power to take what's in front of us constructively, to try to improve ourselves as people, to try to be a good person regardless of what or who is paying attention to us or watching what we're doing, independent of any kind of reward, independent of any kind of punishment. If you fuck up and you make a mistake while trying to maneuver yourself through the world, then the situation doesn't change. You then try to understand where your misstep was, where your failure was, and to try to use that failure to improve yourself. Even if you were the original cause, you can be a cause to your own cause. Okay? Missteps are going to happen. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's invincible. Okay? Not even Cato the Younger, who was supposed to be like a stoic ideal, ever held himself to be a stoic ideal. He also fucked up. Right? It's not about failing. It's not about misstepping. You can try, even if the chances of success are small in whatever your endeavor is. And you, by the act of trying, need to make the act of trying a goal in itself. That's how you do it. There's been numerous situations that I've been in throughout life where I try to go out and do a thing because I believe that it was the right thing to do, even though I knew that the material chances of me succeeding were basically zero, or close to zero, or functionally non-zero. It's all about the intention. Slime Rancer with Celine Cozy as always, currently saving up to dunk slimes through a basketball hoop. I've mentioned my viewers that you talk about stoic philosophy, so that was good timing. It was good timing. Your check is in the mail, by the way. I appreciate you, Gertchie. Everything about you. You are a net positive for the world by your existence, and I hope that you have a great post-stream, whatever it is that you're going to be doing for the rest of the night. For you, it's probably midnight, right? All right. We is gonna get... Discover this beautiful streamer. She never does any misdemeanors. Call me down to a very chilly game. Slimes everywhere, screaming out all her fame. True, Machacacha. All right. Turn the music off. So, last time on Dragon Ball Z, Leon found a sewer system underneath the converted art museum into a police station. And there's a laboratory under the sewers. Go figure. And there's dudes down here, and they They do be evil, and they do also be residents of the laboratory. So we're gonna go, you know, put a stop to it or whatever. There's something about a G virus. I don't know. I don't think that the game is even paying really close attention to what its own story is. Welcome in, Lissa Ishida. Good to see you. Shout out. Ew. Lissa Ishida. Ain't nothing but a G thing. I hope that the random assembly of words, the verbal diarrhea, the garden salad of terms that came out of my mouth was useful to someone, given especially given my my relatively sleep deprived state. Oh yeah, Tomain's good peoples. Also has like 160,000 points. I need to include some. I need to include a channel redeem that's like 100,000 points, but I don't even know what you would do with that. Oh, there's a new channel point thing, a new channel point challenge for you to dump points into. We're gonna have a cat. I was looking at my checklist of like stream theme ideas, and I was like, I don't want to just do a hot tub stream every time that there isn't a stoicism stream, right? Wait a minute. Administrator 4? Huh? Get the G virus sample in the west area. East area, west area. Oh, okay, so we had a little bit more than I expected. All right. Face reveal. We've done some random face reveals now and again.
Hopefully the G sample.
We did do an official like meat person stream, I think is what I actually called it. Sometimes if I'm feeling really cheeky, I'll just do it randomly. It's one of those things where like, you know, it's like a streamer hooking people on the FOMO. It'd be like, you never know when he's gonna show his meat suit. Lab digital video cassette. Combine me. Okay. And we're gonna take a look at this because there might be Operation Nest Wrecker. Wow. Stoic karaoke stream, Stoic art stream. So, as Stoic art stream might not be the worst idea. The karaoke stream, and I'm not saying that your idea is the worst, okay? For most people, a karaoke stream could be perfectly valid. For me, I don't do that. I don't sing. It's not a function that's in me. I have sung exactly once on stream, and it was at like 2 a.m. on like a Saturday. Okay, and I was very inebriated. All right, this mini game thing that I'm gonna go into, I'm gonna warn you now. You should probably turn me down a little bit because it is audio based for no reason and is very annoying. Actually, you know what? To spare you, the graphics memory has been colored in orange. Understood. We're gonna lower the sound effects volume to 0 temporarily because of how annoying this is. Okay. You can thank me by going to my youtube.com/pro stoic and subscribing to me there, which is free. I'm not saying that you should even consider ringing the bell. That's not necessary. Wait, is this still? Then what the fuck is it? Did it not save my shit? Sound effects, it doesn't want sound effects volume to be 0. Okay, then why even give me the option? Anyways, like I was saying, singing is not like a function that I perform. It's just not in the cards for me. And it's not even that I'm like embarrassed about my voice or anything like that. I'm not. I just don't sing. And then when I do sing, okay, so now it's fine. When I do sing, it has to be very bad. It has to be very bad for me to tolerate it. People say that they like my voice, which I can hear it sometimes. I just don't sing. I just don't. Ooh, there it is. What did that do? It turned on things. Very good. We're going to put the audio back on. There it is. There it is. The Stoic art stream is interesting. It's a good thought. I have drawn in the past. I used to draw all the time. Drawing used to be... Is this like insanely loud now? Is this really loud? That looks like it's really loud for you. Maybe it's not. Okay, well, I'm gonna lower it very slightly. Something about that seems extremely loud. I don't know. All right. Video cassette me. Thank you, G Diggle, for shouting out everybody. I appreciate it. So cosplays himself stream. I would need to get a toga for that. I don't know how expensive togas are. 20 bucks, 30 bucks. Anywho's it. So I used to draw consistently as a way of... What is this?
Dr. Birkin.
Why did everybody come down the hallway? This guy had the ventilation shaft job.
I'm not handing over anything.
So we could.
Our orders, Dr. Birkin.
Long and short of it
I'll ask you one more time.
is that we could.
Stop! Hold your fire!
Oh my god! Yeah, hold your fire. We might still be able to save him. An art stream is possible. A karaoke stream is absolutely not going to happen.
What were you thinking? Our orders were to bring him in alive.
Actually, no, that's not entirely true. So if we ever do a subathon,
We're in, sir.
I might put like a karaoke stream at like a comically high requirement.
That's correct, sir.
Right up there with consume live bees on stream.
Roger that. Just
Good toga, I bet, is very expensive. Like, you could just spend that much on good wool, much less any suing.
let's move.
I agree. Yeah. I mean, I could just buy from, like, what is it? Like, Spirit of Halloween? I could just buy, like, a completely awful, cheap
So those were G samples.
toga for, like, $15, $20, right? Like, I could do it. It's just, here's the thing. Counterpoint. It would be weird, right? Like, I'm not saying I'm not weird, right?
Thank you for the subscription.
I'm just saying. Welcome in, Racknight Killer, for sure. It is wild how time flies, and I appreciate your support.
Confused face.
Man, 6 months is no small amount of time, for sure. I feel like we only met yesterday. How you doing, buddy? The Umbrella Corporation has decided to cease all research on G, which was ongoing at Nest Underground Laboratory. All funding for this project has been cut, and Laboratory Director William Birkin has been removed from his post. Thank you for your email, Dr. Birkin. Top Brass has expressed an interest in this evolving bioweapon you mentioned. Don't worry about costs. Our company is the most well-funded in the whole of the United States. I heard the good news. G is almost ready. Strange you never thought to report the G-spot to the research lab here at the Umbrella Corporation, but I suppose I can let that slide. Anyways, send over the data, would you? And don't worry, you're done good work on G, but we can take care of the rest. You're under suspicion of breaching your contract with Umbrella Corporation. It's become clear that you have claimed ownership of the G project and have been in unauthorized contact with the U.S. military. Please respond to the investigation committee summons within 24 hours. Pushes up glasses in RP. I think I pulled a muscle, so I got called out. Got some house chores done at least. Well, that's good. I mean, it's not good that you are physically debilitated in any way, but that you were able to that you're able to go home. Honestly, I mean, there's been some, you know, I mean, being able to go home is like a plus one, like a plus one for me. Do I get any snacks in here? High grade gunpowder. I can get rid of the video cassette. Don't need it anymore. When the little check mark is there, it means we don't need it. Is this the laser room? Like a plus one to a friend's wedding. I'm getting sprayed down. Oh, this is like, oh, I see. It's a decontamination chamber. G Diggle is a wonderful streamer, has one of the top tierest of voices that I've ever heard on Twitch. He is very chill, very cozy, relaxed dude. Is endlessly interesting to listen to, and you should go check out his channel and follow him. And also touches wiener. Was those stairs going down? Or am I stupid? There's no stairs? Is there stairs? Please, Sachi, do you feel decontaminated? There's a laser section in here. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I see. Okay, that's the boss room. Understood. Bad Kitty 23 is an upcoming streamer. She is working on getting affiliate, unless I'm misremembering, and she has affiliate already. She is very pleasant and cozy. So if you're looking for a PG atmosphere in which you could just like coexist with one of the most comfy people imaginable, her streams are great for that. Not affiliated? Well, what the fuck? Let me give you money. I want that founder's badge. I want to show you. I want to show people that I was there when Bad Kitty achieved greatness. Fuck. After the G embryo was implanted in the subject, we made a 50-centimeter incision from the chest to the abdomen and began our observations. With the help of the medical team, the subject's consciousness level was kept between 15, open parentheses, lucid, close parentheses, tilde, GCS 10. However, the subject's consciousness level deteriorated and further observation was deemed unnecessary. The subject was then disposed of. Breeding rate observations. This is my favorite page. The G virus was administered to subject 501. 501 mutated into G form and was introduced to a group of 30 test subjects. After 2 hours, 36 minutes, it was observed that all but one of the test subjects had been implanted with an embryo. All subjects were disposed of. One subject broke down during experimentation and took their own life. Oofers. We administered the G virus to subject 2628, who had shown a slight resistance to T virus. As the virus was then introduced to subject 629, with whom 628 had a close relationship. 628 shows some sign of resistance, but had been implanted with an embryo after 24 minutes. T virus resistance is nothing to stop the mental deterioration caused by the G virus. Oh my gosh, this is where that science man was shot.
Huh. That was easy.
Yeah, it's just Kool-Aid. Just sip it.
All right, now back to Ada.
Just Kool-Aid, brother.
Attention, unauthorized removal of
It's just Kool-Aid, man. Go get yourself some Kool-Aid. Go get yourself some Kool-Aid. You deserved it.
Facility lockdown initiated.
Okay, now I have it on good authority that whenever a video game does like a big warning thingy, after you pass by a boss room and then it immediately gives you about 2,000 rounds of whatever, there's going to be a boss fight. So what I need to do is I need to figure out how to make ammo. Uses of gunpowder. High grade gunpowder yellow ×2. Let's do that. Combine these together, and then we are going to load our magnum there. And then we are going to grab some gunpowder. And take the one shotgun shell that's in there for some reason. Probably take out all the fuel. And flash grenade, probably flash grenade. Put away the mixed herb and take out the healing there, and then toss this away because apparently I don't need it anymore. No, I don't want to store it. I want to get rid of it. It's weird that I can't get rid of it on that screen. And then I guess that we just combine all the gunpowder together.
Self-destruct sequence.
Okay, that's looking good. Combine these two. I'm going to grab what? What else? What else do I want to grab? I mean, this is it, right? Like, how much more do I need to kill whatever I'm going to be dealing with? The flamethrower is probably the most substantive part of my kit right now. Maybe I just get max gunpowder with a handgun.
Complete.
Just in case. Like, it's not like I have a shortage of it, right? Combine me. 60, and then we'll put away the last bullet there. Then we'll save. 47. We'll save there. And then just in cases, we will grab another one of these full thingies here and then save compulsively again. Reknight Killer, when are you thinking of streaming next? It's been a minute since you last streamed, I think. Reknight Killer has been dabbling in streaming too. Solid dude, very fun to talk to. Alright, this is it. It's time. It's time to boss battle. Monday should be good? Sweet. What are you going to be playing? Oh, fuck! Oh lord, he gooping?
You again.
Move! He's mine! This has to end.
What the hell's going on?
I was thinking of playing Skies for Arcadia. I've never played it before. That is an excellent idea. Are you going to be playing the original Dreamcast version? Or are you going to be playing the, I don't even know what you would call it.
You called this thing William.
Like the update
Why?
in the form of a new video game and a new system with new stuff added to it on GameCube.
It's Umbrella's fault, this whole mess.
I think that most people recommend
Umbrella
playing
too.
the GameCube version.
You're telling
Emulate
me
the
you weren't
GameCube
involved in
version.
this?
My
Yes.
man!
But we never meant for this to happen.
Then tell me everything. Right from the start.
Tell me everything with your how wet mouth. No.
You don't get away that easily.
Got such kissable lips. Oh, he's sticking in his bone. Here's how compressed that it has more content and reduced random encounters with increased experience.
Good God, William. What have you done?
I tried to get Skies of Arcadia to work on my phone, but the phone does not play well with GameCube.
So you made this monster.
We made the G-Virus, but we never intended
You can
this
spin it any way you want.
Oh fuck, he's still alive, I can tell by the goop. What's her face? No! Oh, nice. You made it worse. Oh, it's so slimy. Oh, it's so slimy and gross. They're made of meat? What is the thinking the meat does? True. True and based. You and I have known each other for ages, Auburn, and that is by far
We can't let him get away!
the most +1 comment that you've ever made. Yeah, we have to go to the boss room.
All right.
Is there environmental stuff in here?
Class A breach detected.
Oh my fuck.
Black quarantine
Oh my fucking
until
god.
target is neutralized.
Oh my fucking god, already hit. Alright, it's gonna be a minute. Alright, then he down. Then he down, and then he this. No, he no lock. He no lock. That's fine, that's why we have healing items. We just have to wait for him to overcommit. We just wait for him to overcommit, and then we're Gucci. And flamethrower me. I don't exactly know how much I should be pouring it on. Like this. This is a lot. This is a lot of damage. It is. He don't enjoy this. What is this? Phase 2? Are there items around? Could I be grabbing snacks? Oh my fuck. What am I seeing there? I'm seeing grabbies. I don't really want handgun ammo. It seems kind of garbage. Yeah, don't pick that up, please. No picky uppy. No picky uppy. You overcommitting is totally fine. TBH. There it is, and then we light you up. We light you up. I'm hoping that this is actually doing damage. The music is so epic I didn't want it to end. It's from Metal Gear Solid. You might have already known that. What is this? Okay. I would like to... Oh, I've got grenades. Did we do it? Are we doing it, Mr. Krabs? I mean, 200 chemical fuel to force through a boss fight like that is pretty good. That's a pretty good return.
Target has been neutralized. Ending
Sorry,
quarantine.
300 fuel. I don't get out of bed for more than 150 typically. We got some Magnum over here. We're just gonna go shopping. You know what? We deserve it. We work hard, chat. We're streaming on this digital streaming platform. We deserve having some snacks. So a very special date, save the date. BT Dubs, editor's note, save the date. There is going to be a mini debut, and that comes with it, that statement comes with a lot of caveats and asterisks after it. And some people, understandably, if you're not familiar with VTubers or don't really associate with VTubers, of which I definitely am one, sort of. A debut is when you have your character ready to go and made, and you are going to show it off, essentially, for upwards of 30 minutes to an hour plus, including, but not limited to, and not forced to include lore about the character. Is this all handgun bullets? I don't know if I want this many handgun bullets. I rarely use any supplies. I did rarely use any supplies as is. Alright, where's my green arrow? This is my green arrow. Anyone notice the computer lady sounds exactly like Adjutant from StarCraft? I need to play that again. It's gonna be a mini debut.
Jesus.
Next Friday. We're gonna start at 7, just like normal. I'm basically gonna show you me, and by me I mean the character.
No, it's evidence.
Like a past version
It's going to the FBI.
of him. I haven't really nailed down the lore yet. I've been mostly using art commissions as a way to build up lore in my own mind.
What's that supposed to mean?
But the character is gonna have a mouth. It's gonna have a working mouth.
She's a mercenary.
And it's gonna have eyes.
She's
And let me
gonna
tell you,
sell it.
when you've been operating
Virus is gonna go to the highest
under
bidder.
not having eyes and a mouth for upwards of a year,
I hope you're right.
it was a process to get the mouth to work the way that I wanted
What
it
if the
to.
G-virus gets into the wrong hands?
More than you would have expected, more than I would have hoped. The G-virus is your real dad. And then after the mini debut, which is probably going to have goals, it's not going to be a subathon, but it's probably going to have goals, like consume live bees or karaoke stream. It is going to have a live twerking contest. Yeah. It's all the guest stars I'm going to bring on are going to twerk live on Twitch. But it's fine because they're going to be body painting. Where is the... Is there no save point thing here? That's kind of weird, isn't it? Alright, well... I'm going to trade in the first aid spray with another one of these.
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Now it's saying self-destruct sequence initiated, but there's no timer. I needed a timer to be sufficiently scared. Oh my gosh, Ada, what are you doing out of the cable car? Crazy. It's gonna be
I was just thinking
bananas.
about you.
That makes two of us.
Oh shit.
I was getting worried.
No, we make a good team. I gotta ask you something.
Way's clear. Please, tell me you got it.
Wow, no.
I got
Hey,
it.
how you doing? You surviving all right in the zombie apocalypse? Just give me the G virus.
Before we do that, I ran into Annette.
Oh.
She claims you're not FBI.
Leon, look at my sexy eyes and lips.
Why couldn't you just hand over the sample?
Because I realized, as much as I wanted to
Wow,
trust
she goes right for the gun, huh?
I really hoped it wouldn't end up like this.
So that's all
Not
this
even
was.
an attempt to be like, no, I
was
really
just
am
some pawn to
FBI. Nuh-uh.
Look, I'm just doing my job.
Not
And
even
I'm
a
doing
single
mine, so
nuh-uh.
drop that damn gun.
Drop
I'm
the
taking you
gun.
in.
Hand over the sample.
Drop it
Leon.
now.
I don't want to hurt you.
Or that's a spanking. All this sexual tension. They really just need to bang it out on the platform.
But I don't think you can.
What is this? So are they? What was all that? That was way too much character development. Not the Kool-Aid. Not the Danimals. Not the grape Danimals. Get the grape Danimal back.
Be quiet.
Leon, don't let me go.
I think I can.
I'm really your.
Forget it.
Shut up, I've got you.
Forget it.
It's not worth it.
It's not. What are you talking about? Don't do this. Why are they trying to pack like every tragic movie scene into the span of like 45 seconds?
Take care of yourself, Leon.
She's gonna pull the Fortnite ripcord and have the parachute come out. Indy, I can reach it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. The grape Danimals yogurt mix isn't worth it. Ada, I knew I was wrong about you. Fade to black.
Look, lady, whatever you're selling, I ain't buying, yo.
Well,
Fortnite,
my
holy
name is
fucking
Skylar
shitballs.
White, yo.
It is no flow. The stream is
husband
blessed.
Walter
How you doing,
White,
buddy?
yo.
It's Friday. Okay, now
told me
the
everything.
escape the lab. How do I do that? How do I do that? Do I have?
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Can I activate the main shaft to go down? I can. Okay. Very good. We go down now. Okay, it's automatically going down. This is easy.
Initiated.
Why don't heroes in these self-destruct situations just take the elevator? Are they stupid? Doing good. You only have 9 minutes to 30 seconds. Hurry. Tokrit Tuja. I'm assuming that you tried to sell me cheap and/or the best viewers. I'm so sorry. It's not gonna happen. I know you're a bot and that I'm basically speaking to nothing. But I know that you're in there. Okay? I know that you're in there. In the ones and zeros, there is a soul waiting to get actualized. Okay? If you can hear me, just fucking stop. Just fucking stop. I don't need any more. I don't need any more cheap viewers or the best viewers. Thank you so. 14 months. Holy shit balls. Felicity Ryan. Felicity Ryan is a very comfy, cozy streamer. Has a wonderful voice. Is always playing something interesting. Definitely check her out. Which unsubscribe to your intrusive thoughts manifested as on-stream effects. No, it's built into the DNA. /ban Tokritj. ABDs.
Detonation.
Let's see. When are you streaming next? And what are you playing on streaming?
What's that?
And in case it's not obvious, everyone is welcome to self-promote. And I'm not just talking about streaming projects. If you're ever excited about something and you want to share it with the class, absolutely do so. Don't hesitate. I have completely disassociated any sense of pride or envy or jealousy associated with people talking about things that they're excited about, streaming or otherwise.
We can make it.
I have taken extra steps to absolutely trash any feeling of competitiveness in my own brain.
Leon?
We're all on this earth to help each other. Just try to make it one day at a time. Claire, my other romantic love interest. There are snacks in here, but do I really need any more snacks? Another combat knife? Say no more. I mean, my voice is currently COVID-ridden, so unsure on next stream time. Coughing and whatnot, I would imagine. I have lost track of how many COVID boosters there are. I think I need to look into what the next round of COVID boosters are, which I think are available now. Because I need to have more 5G microchips implanted in my butt cheeks. There are Gootmen down here. I'm going to try to avoid the Gootmen if I can. Never mind. Wait, don't give him the grenade. Are you... I just gave him a grenade. That fucking sucks. I just gave him a grenade for no reason. I'm not using anything on these guys. It's a waste of time and ammunition. I'm just not interested. I'm just not that interested in you, bro.
8 minutes until
The strawberry plants are doing really well. I'm so proud of myself. Good, you should be. Can we get a shout out for Sumi Asami?
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Okay, I'm just looking for snacks. I don't see anything. I also don't think that we need any other snacks. I'm gonna loop around him. Mr. X is pretty, but also kind of dumb. Man, this is action-packed, chat. I don't know if we're gonna make it. I don't know if we're gonna make it, dude. If you starting now, they've been putting out runners and taking over my garden all summer. Coughing and I sound like I've been smoking for like 40 years. I mean this honestly. Some people are into that. Some people are into the Batman voice. Apparently that's why people, a portion of the reason why people hang out with me is because they like the way that the noise that comes out of my mouth sounds. Thank God they put the out there.
Gotta keep going.
I gotta keep going. I gotta save fucking Ina. She's around here somewhere. Can I combine these? I can. Look at that. What is this? Joint plug? Come on. Are you for real? Okay, well I don't. You're gonna really make me do this. You're really gonna make me do this? Okay, well. I apparently still need the wristband. Otherwise, it would give me... Can I just throw this away? Is it gonna let me throw it away? No, it's not gonna let me throw it away. Okay, we're gonna store a knife because apparently I need 2 more slots here. Then we're gonna store this because I already have 3 healing items, and then I'm gonna grab the joint plug, I guess. By now, Leon has to be 95% mechanical from all the damage he's taken. It's crazy, dude. I know that we live in a world of Phoenix Downs, but there are so many people that could have been saved if Leon had just reached into his back pocket and grabbed all the herbs that he's been randomly mashing together and vigorously running into his wounds the whole time.
Oh, Valley of Plenty. Oh.
Man, the bots are out tonight, huh? Stiffy, stop!
Oh, shit.
Oh no, he's hot. Hot Squidward has definitely seen better days. Yeah, shout him out, Freddy. Just shout him out. Yeah, post his link. Alright, I don't think that there's any particular mechanic here. I think I just need to light him on fire. Or just do damage to him in general. Just gonna make him really toasty. If he hits me again, that's what I have all the we're just gonna do a bunch of damage over time. No, stop! Stop, Squidward! Oh my god! Alright, now we have damage reduction. Now, I know that it might seem insane to use fire on what is essentially a fire Pokemon, but I don't know what else I would use it for. You know what I mean? Just need to keep circle strafing. Okay, I need to remember not to hide behind debris if I can help it, because I think that he throws it at me. If ancient memories are valid, I need to keep moving away from him, because he's a stinky boy.
Uh-oh. Not good.
Okay, he should. This is a one-hit kill. Is that it? Okay. All right. I thought I could do enough damage to him. I couldn't. Franny, can you do exclamation point death plus for me in chat, please? Well, I guess that's it. All right, next stream is going to be tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard. We're going to be playing Remnant 2 with this Franny B. I'm just kidding. I'm putting all bots to get them deleted. How did it post then? Probably somebody was just already really quick on the draw. I'm going to use the flamethrower up until he starts doing that shit, and then I'm going to swap.
Detonation.
Use me. More Remnant. Have a great night. Good night, Mr. the Missile. Wait, what? Mr. the Missile?
The missile
Here you go.
is very tired. He is EP. The missile has had a very long day of splashing bandits and wants to take just a small sleep. He EB
Can I skip this?
to sleepy. Mibsile sleepy and need bed by time.
I mean, it's a good scene, and I would hate.
Experiencing critical levels of being a sleepy little guy.
Okay, no, he's not charging up.
To go to bed. He is retired
just swinging?
and needs to sleep.
Are you okay, Leon?
Just a little
Shit.
sleeping time as a
Yeah, no,
treat.
he's fine.
Mibsila needs to sleep.
No, he's fine.
Just a Lyle guy.
Oh my fuck!
Sleep. Look at him go. He yawn. Big pussy skeegee. Needs to falafel asleep.
Franny, how is Sekiro? You were already like 10 times better at Sekiro than I was. Pretty much right off the bat. What's your secret? Also, have you done something with your hair recently? It looks really good. Like you just like, I don't know, like I'm not trying to like rizz you up or nothing. But I'm not trying to rizz you up neither.
6 minutes until.
Did you also stylize your balls? They look your ball hair looks curlier than I remember.
Uh-oh. Not good.
There it is. Oh my fuck. I don't think I have to hit him in any particular place. It's just better if I hit him in the head. Or, you know, fucking miss too, I guess, is also an option. Just stop. Okay, we've gone into phase 3, it seems. I'm surprised that didn't do any lingering damage to me. All right, that seemed like it really hurt, but I don't think it took me out of caution. It didn't. I still have okay, we're running out of options here. That put me in danger again, which is fine. Oh my gosh, did we win?
I don't give a shit!
Look, lady, whatever you're selling, I ain't buying.
Wow.
My name is Skylar White-Yellow.
You know what happens when you speak in all caps? Hell yeah, brother. Not much go about your day, citizen. I just understand game mechanics a bit faster.
You told me everything.
Okay, so quick question. What is the good?
Come from?
Okay, I'm gonna grab this rocket launcher and then I'll try to parse your question. When you are asking what is the good, are you asking me what is considered good in general? Or are you asking me specifically in the Stoic context what Stoics consider good? Or are you asking me about good video games? Because I have all sorts of opinions depending on which one it is.
Shit!
Oh my fucking god!
Gotta get out of here.
Alright, I'm gonna snooze the ads, because ads were gonna start in 30 seconds. Of course, you don't know that because the fucking ad break timer that is Twitch's own doesn't work half the time. So I'm gonna buy you like 10 minutes. So which is the minimum that I have to do in order to get it to work properly anymore. What a boring boss fight. It's not the best boss fight that I've ever partaken in for sure. So an RE boss fight. Yeah, they're not really stellar. Resident Evil 7's though. Resident Evil 7's boss fights are interesting. To me, personally, they're interesting.
Can't believe I actually miss her.
And I wouldn't mind playing Resident Evil 7 again. Good within the context of philosophy, of which you are a stoic mainly. I'm firmly a stoic. I am 99.99% purity a stoic, and the other 0.001% is
Leon?
hamburger.
Hey.
Okay, hamburger philosophy. I think it kind of speaks for itself. I'm more of an Arbyist than is that it? Is that it? Is that okay? Apparently that's the end of the video game. Perfect timing. Claps in chat. That's what's Resident Evil 2, everybody. I'm not doing any other routes. I'm not unlocking anything. This is it. I've had my time with it. It's been fun. It hasn't blown my socks off. It's been an okay, reasonably fun experience. I'm not sad that it's over. I'm glad that it happened, so on and so forth. And I'm going to answer your question now, Auburn. So, in Stoic philosophy, which is a virtue-based self-help life advice philosophy that is supposed to inform everything that you think, say, and do, kind of in the same way that a hardcore, like, life belief system-based philosophy of, like, Buddhism would be, or Confucianism, things like that. It's supposed to be like a set of rules that you kind of apply as guardrails to your decision-making process. In Stoicism, the only good thing in the whole world is virtue. The only bad thing in the whole world is vice. When a person is not in alignment with their design by whatever the powers that be are, whether it's conscious or unconscious, whether the universe, nature, gods are like kind of like a plant, however you want to think of it, whatever their purpose is, we are social and rational animals. That is the ability to reason is our particular quality that makes us unique. In the same way that birds have wings to fly, fish have fins in order to swim, horses are known for running fast, chihuahuas are known for being loud and bitchy, that sort of thing. Our property that makes us unique, that binds us together, is the ability to reason. When a person is acting more like a base animal than they are a human being, it's because they are like balls deep in their vices, right? When a person is balls deep in their vices and makes decisions based off of their vices, then we have things like human tragedies. We have emotional manipulation. We have all the awful, horrible things that happen around us are due to people making bad decisions that cause them to fall out of alignment with this design as a social and rational animal. When you are trying to be a good person, you are in alignment, and because you are in alignment, that trends you towards something called, that the ancient Greeks called eudaimonia, which means like excellence of the spirit, where you are taking care of the stuff that you should be taking care of internally, and because of that, you are creating goals for yourself to do the best that you can with what you have and the time that you have it, with good intentions and good faith. And by completing those self-made goals, you are building up virtue. And when you are virtuous, you are happy. And this type of happiness isn't based on anything outside of you. It's not based off of anything outside of you. It's not based on whether you get $1 million. It's not based off of whether you avoid losing your job or your home and so on and so forth. It's easier said than done to not be affected by those things, and that's where long-term practice comes into play. But the idea is is that by being a good person and doing what you can to be a net positive for the world, all the rest is just stuff. It's just stuff that has to happen the way that it does, because you can't give more than 100%, right? So because these things are out of your control, you have to focus on what is in your control, which as it stands, as a happy circumstance, according to the Stoics, is your ability to choose. Your desires, your fears, their curation. Oh, thank you. Virtue, bro. Welcome in. Welcome in. I kind of blacked out there for a second. How you doing, man? How you doing, Virtue, bro? Also dabbles in stoicism and possibly some other stuff. He's a very chill dude. Top 10 squeak-based redeem. He do be a mouse Vtuber, and his wife is a wolf Vtuber, match made in heaven. You know, some would say cats and dogs, but they made it work. You know, wolves, I don't know, do wolves eat mice typically? I don't know. This is a road that you don't need to go down on. so we're just gonna leave it at that. All right. Claire, honk. I'm not doing it. Okay, so some disagreements with Periphery for sure. There's so many ways the boss fight could have been better. Like, you could have been chased by a giant monster that's chasing after you. You need to shoot the scenery to get hit by spikes and exploding barrels. True. Don't ban me, please. I like it here. Basically, anybody that tries to ban Bad Kitty is in diplomatic violation of the Streamer Geneva Convention, which carries a punishment that includes but is not limited to 1,000 spanks, and not the fun kind neither. I'll do a good, man. Thanks, Lamau. I'm tired of getting 110% of my blood, but I got unhelpful questions like, why is there so much? Whose blood is it? Why is it in buckets? It's crazy, man. It's crazy out here. Having all this blood on a daily basis. Okay, so I'm still feeling pretty good, right? At the very beginning of the stream, we kind of prefaced that depending on how I was feeling, we might segue into something else. I didn't realize that I was this close to beating the game. We're at what? Like 1 hour into the stream. I'm feeling okay. I shouldn't be feeling okay, given how fucked my sleep was. But I do be being okay and all that. So we're probably going to segue to Dreadweight, which is a horror visual novel based off of the... I don't know if it's in the same universe as Cooking Companions, which is also made by the same people. Play WWE 2K24. Welcome in, Crucian. Have you done all the routes? No, and I hate to disappoint you, given how highly I think of you, Virtue, bro. I'm not going to be doing any of the routes. I'm not going to be doing Claire. Phrasing. I'm not going to be doing Claire. I'm also not going to be doing any of the second routes. I'm not going to be doing Tofu Man. I'm not going to be doing Hank. I'm not going to do Hank and then do Claire and then watch as Hank does Claire and then Hank watches Claire do me. I've had my time with this game. It's been fun. I'm ready to kind of like let it do its thing. At some point, maybe in the extreme future, 20 years down the line when I'm doing like Ventrea numbers, we'll revisit for sure. Do the whole game as Hulk Hogan. Everybody shut up. There's post-end credits. It's the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Oh, they're gooping. My wife is en route. I can hear her in background. Nobody moves. She can't see if you don't move. Don't move, chat. See? She doesn't know where we are.
Anybody in here?
Yeah. No, it's just me, sweetie. Franny, shut up. Franny, not only are you snitch pilled,
Croissant, I see croissant.
but you're thirst coded. Fuck, who moved? You did average, that's all we could hope for. Yeah, I got a C. Fuck you, video game. What the fuck? It's a Crucian stabbing.
Hi, croissant. Hi, Noflo.
And that was Resident Evil 2 remake. I did.
Games do better.
You know, I love you so much.
Yeah?
And you are perfect in every way. And not at all any of the things that my mind immediately prompted me to say to you. At all. We're gonna swap over to Dreadweight.
I did that.
Sarah, hi, in YouTube chat. How late am I on that? Only 2 minutes? I responded to a YouTube chatter within 2 minutes. I'm the best streamer ever. How are you doing?
It's wife good. Yes, wife is good. Hi, Auburn.
How are you doing? Gotta go lurk mode, but hope you have a wonderful day. Did you get shouted out yet? Give me a second. I'm also getting bigger, and I'm aware of that. You didn't get shouted out yet. I'm the worst. Shout
Am I the
out.
reason you're getting bigger?
Virtue, bro. Cloud Air, Resident Evil 2. Something's up with Steam today. Yeah, Virtue Bro was playing Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. He also has a very interesting shtick with SMT5 where chat can vote to make his decisions more chaotic or more lawful. And his model changes based off of how big the weight is towards one end or the other. Ads are starting right now. You can avoid them in their entirety by subscribing, which is free with Amazon Prime. I will be right back. I'm going to switch the games over, and then we will do a little bit of Dreadweight and then see what happens after that. We're going to be playing Dreadweight. It's a visual novel.
I like your quick eyebrow.
Yeah, it is a cool feature. Yeah, very cool. Yes. Yes, I am. All right, we'll be RB. Okay, we are back. Ads are still running for like 2 minutes, which is perfectly fine because they need to swap over titles and stuff like that. I'm also aware that the game volume might be like insanely loud. Let me lower it just a little bit. Like, this isn't like an action-packed game, right? Okay, I don't want it at 0. I don't know why it's either 0% or 100%. Welcome in, J Hobbies, by the way. Let me lower it to like... Okay, that should be good.
I'm gonna create time stoked for...
It's still too loud. Can you see if she's tangling herself in her cords? Okay. We'll up it by like 0.1%. Alright, that seems good. I gotta change the titles. Is this a fucking fruit game? No, it's not the fucking fruit game. I don't even know what you mean by that. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Dread weight category. Dread weight. Only 32 viewers? Has nobody played Cookie Companions before? Not everything is fine and just playing, feeling cute. Might play this cozy visual novel. Hee. This strong, mature themes in the title. Okay, feeling cute, might play this cozy visual novel, teehee. This is not at all what it portrays itself to be, which is like part of the mystique. I don't know if that's the right word for it. It's a little bit strong. That is, I'm sorry, am I boring you? My wife has yawned like 3. My chat doesn't yawn at me. Chat, don't tell her that you don't tell her that you yawn at me. All right. This is Dreadweight. It was made by the same people that were behind Cooking Companions. It is a visual novel that portrays itself as being cutesy, but I'm gonna warn you now, if this game is anything like the original, like the prequel, Tomaine, shut up. If this is anything like the original, there's gonna be very, very strong themes. Okay? There might be gore, there might be jump scares. I'm just warning you now. I have no prescient knowledge about this game at all.
Hi, Jay.
Okay. I have said what it is.
I have not listened
2 times. two times. Maybe even 3 times. I'm going to say it one more time.
Play the game.
Okay?
You don't have to say.
No, it will take silence. It is a visual novel, which is like a book that has graphics, right? It's like a manga. It's like one of your Japanese mangas. Okay? And it is horror. It's a horror novel. It doesn't look like it. But story happens and you make choices and affects characters. Fuck off.
I'm just kidding.
Fuck all the way off, wife. For a previous combo, I will run away and lurk as needed. Sounds good, bad kitty. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Do you wish to continue? Have you played Cooking Companions before? This is an interesting sentence. I don't know what this is going to do to the game, but I have played Cooking Companions before, yes. Is this not a kid's game? It is not a kid's game. Whoa, are you... I'm probably going to have to voice act this whole thing, so be ready for that. Whoa, are you lost, ma'am? Haven't seen you around here before. This thing is that people might be having me in the background and listening. No, not auto mode. I missed it because you talked to me. We gotta go back. We gotta go back. I missed lore. Paddle screen.
Sorry, guys,
new game.
Talking.
Start the game normally. I do wish to continue. I played Cooking Companions before. Did you add a maid outfit to your model? No, but I do have one. Welcome in, Authenticate. Welcome in, Xantos. Authenticate. Okay, it would help if I actually like press the keys in the right order. Authenticate. Were you lost, ma'am? Haven't seen you around here before. I'm Jarek. You extend a hand to shake. No, thanks. Do you have any family around here looking for someone? I know everyone in Zakopane. You shake your head. Okay, it's a miracle you're completely dry. Storm has been going for days now. Probably was a good thing you came here first. You're welcome to stay with me until the storm blows over. Let me get you some hot tea and some crusty bread. Why does he have to specify that it's crusty? Can you imagine walking into somebody's house? There could be like, hey, can I interest you in some crusty bread? You can warm up by the fire while we wait. Let me just grab some matches. Be right back. No thanks? What do you mean, no thanks? I prefer bed not crusty. You don't like crusty bread? This house seems cozy. 80085. It means boobs, Fran. Cut off the cruster. Drew. Zakopane has changed since you've last been here. All right, put on a hot pot of coffee. Tell me, have you heard of Judge Lewis? Judge Lewis. You think for a minute, but come up with nothing? He died many years ago, one of the best judges in Zakopane. Oh my fuck! He's got a gun. I've read every entry at the courthouse. You're the Witch of the East. You match your description perfectly. Why'd you come back here? You tell him. Hermf, no matter. I'll be famous after this. Your reign of terror ends here.
I just realized he's holding a gun.
He is holding a gun. That is a gun. Goodbye, witch. Oh my gosh!
Die.
Yeah, that's it. That's the game.
That was...
If you like this, make sure that you like and subscribe. And follow me on Instagram and buy my merch, whatever it is that I spend the 2 to 3 hours to set up the merch store. Oh, no, we're still good. We're still good. We're still good. Blood warning.
Take over.
Franny, shut up. Franny, shut up. Franny, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. You stop laughing. Shut up.
All right.
Everybody shut up. Anatoly, you suck. That's you. You're describing you. Wife is better. She's gonna get her chance after we finish Remnant 2 tomorrow.
She's gonna let me play tomorrow.
Hear them.
Oh, is there voice acting?
Is that a bread?
That is the potato. That's the character potato. You collapse again. That makes 5 times in 1 hour. Do you need some help? You lick your lips. Back off. You cough, spraying potato in a fine mist. At least you're awake now. You were sleepwalking again. Probably a horrific sight for bystanders. You ask Potato where you are. Northwest from the cabin. Do you remember the note? Note. Dearest, the name is smudged out. I know you're still upset about Ivan. I'm asking the impossible, please forgive me and let's end this madness. We're different to lose track of time, to let feuds rot inside of us undying while the rest of the world moves on. This isn't healthy. It took me ages to learn this. I'm asking you, please, to let this one die. Sincerely, the name is illegible. Oh my God. We need to talk to him about Ivan. There's bound to be others there too. Maybe we can get a nice meal there. You begin drooling profusely. Patience. Let's concentrate on the mission. Think you can make it there in one piece? You nod. Quest received. Food focus. Good. I have a surprise for you when we get there. You're gonna love it. I promise. The potato has that is its mouth.
That was a mouth?
Oh yeah, that was a mouth. Potato jumps on your back, making a nest inside your hair.
What?
What surprise? Getting to cook companions.
Hold up, is this like a Ratatouille shit?
Yeah, it's Ratatouille. it's Ratatouille. the potato is piloting me. Franny, shut up. You know what?
Don't time out.
I'm gonna time him out. He needs to go into the filth room and spend his time in there. There he goes. I meant to time him out for 600,000 seconds. I'll let him out. I'll let him out of the filth room once he's nice and stinky and gross. What do you want? I want to stop you.
Santos.
Everybody gets timed out. Any dissenters get the time. Reject potato or perish. You ask her what she wants. To forget about the horse, possible jump scare warning. To forget about the horse, stop terrorizing towns. You're marching you to death by going to that mansion. You know the tomes he's read. The rituals he's performed. You stand 0 chance with those other 3 too. I love it. Go shambling through the front door, see how long you survive. If these 3 don't kill you, I'll hunt you to the ends of the earth, wretch.
He did authenticate. He loves putting Franny.
Did you put Fran in the sin bin? He is in the filth room, which is adjacent to the sin bin.
He loves putting him there.
On time out. Now, granted, what he did was just tell my wife that she is better than me at streaming, which is just a fact. Like, that's not... We both provide different services on this channel.
You're good
okay?
at what you do. I'm good at what I do.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We're better than one.
But you're better at the things that make you... All right, he's going back in. Time out. It's Franny B. 800,000 seconds. Well, let me do that. Wow. Okay, so he'll be back in 9 days. I'm pretty sure that's how long that is. Okay, oh my, here, let me help you up. She's fine. I'll be the judge of that. She's tougher than she looks. You take hold of Kurt's hand. So normally, Franny says something to the effect of, I drank so much horse semen today. And then I have to time him out, and then typically he's good after that. This is just, you know. This is just foreplay. Welcome to my mansion. It's in dire need of repairs, but I think you'll find it cozy.
Yes, Auburn.
I'd like to introduce you to my business acquaintance, Renata. Wife, good, not better. Can I see those notes? Yeah, no, they normally only send people to the sin bin for like 2 to 5 minutes. No, he gets 9 days.
He gets 9 days.
A timeout is Franny. It's wild how long you can make timeouts. Wife does sound nicer. She has a very pleasant voice. People say that they like my voice, but her voice is just naturally. I'm just gonna let him work this out.
I haven't gone.
Nice to meet you. Your name was. It's Don't mind her, Renata. She's exhausted from traveling earlier. Isn't that right? Yeah, my headache is pounding. We'll get that treated immediately by our doctor, Dimitri. I think we have some medication that can help with that. Are you thirsty? You nod. Here's a cup of water. Try to stay hydrated. You quickly gulp down the water, feeling a little tickle in the back of your throat. You're what? What?
I have to go follow people. Oh, I'm not following.
I think I swallowed some hair. Eek. That was probably mine, sorry. And last but certainly not least, the world's best bodyguard, Gisela. Better do as she says. Death by Snoo Snoo. Nice to meet you.
Death by Snoo Snoo?
Yeah.
Did I just... You really just read that?
No, but it sounded like it did.
Oh, okay.
Didn't it?
Yeah.
I could be very convincing.
I'm like, wait.
Muscles be muscling. How much can you lift? Hey! High reps are more important than doing a bench press at max. If you're lucky. We can have a lifting competition later. You have a bodyguard? Best security in the world. When your investment's mature enough, you'll find that the assassination attempts start pouring in. What a weird thing to say to somebody you just met. Would want you dead. Old business partners, past lovers. I've been around long enough to keep making enemies. Don't worry. As long as I'm here, you're safe. We had somebody break in last month, scared everyone here. Giselle tied him to a chair and broke every bone in his body. Why didn't you wait for the police? Don't you remember the boat ride earlier? This mansion is on an island. There's no way for anyone to reach us in time. Dimitri, don't you have something for her? Nope, just a recommendation. Get plenty of sleep while you're here. Your brain needs to recover after that fall. Okay. Have you experienced any adverse reactions since arriving? Nausea, vomiting, sweating, indigestion, diarrhea? Her fortitude is commendable. She didn't puke the entire ride over. Those waters are awful this time of year. That's a miracle.
I haven't followed her yet.
We'll get to following.
I just did.
If you notice anything different or unpleasant, please don't hesitate to tell one of us. Investments, because he's wearing a vest, +1. You're very quickly gonna get VIP'd with those awesome puns, Auburn. +1. Made memes based on your art. What did I miss? You made memes? Fuck me up with it, fam. Best doctor in the world. Please make yourself at home. We're delighted to have you here. My apologies. There's a phone upstairs that rings until you pick up the receiver. Can you do me a favor and answer it? Sure. Stop the ringing. Thank you. Please don't mind the trash and holes up there. I've probably seen messier. Haha. To save the game, right-click or hit escape button on your keyboard to pull up the menu. This menu will also allow you to adjust volume levels next to the title screen to view unlockables. Please note, going back to the main menu or exiting the game without saving will remove progress you made, because that is how saving works. Be sure to save often. I don't know what that is, and I didn't even notice until you said it. You head upstairs to check out the phone. It does look like that. Is that a hench Velma from Scooby-Doo? It's like...
Croissant, I was just trying to question what... Yeah.
It's a very powerful Velma.
Yeah.
The ring echoes down the hallway. There it is. Who would be calling at this hour?
A rotary phone.
Answer it. Yes.
Who here's had rotary phones? I grew up with one. I'm that old.
Wrong number? You head back to the foyer. Foyer. Duck? Who the hell are you? You tell him. Is that so? I'm Maximilian. Nice to meet you. I got an achievement. You met Max. The quack is back. Max who quacks. Nice to meet you. It's Maximilian. I'm not calling a talking duck Maximilian.
Yeah,
let's go with Max
too.
then. How can you talk?
Well, obviously, Samara said that, but I mean, like...
That's a secret.
It wasn't super active, but he did use it for a couple of months.
I've lived in this mansion for quite some time. And you know what? I'm sick of it. I just want to leave this mansion to go somewhere warm. You ask why he doesn't just fly off the island?
Granny, but you're not looking at the colors that you're...
What a dumb suggestion. Kerr would annihilate me. He'd probably get his bodyguard to lock me in a birdcage or something worse. If you want me to help out, just open the box under my feet. There's some great stuff in there. Maximilian is such a cute name. It is. Why if I eat Skittles by pouring the packet in my mouth? I also do the same thing, which might be what...
It's not good, because then you can't see what colors you're eating.
It's not about the colors. It's about the explosion of like 50 flavors that are trying to compete for the same taste buds.
Aren't you like, don't you want to know what colors are going in your mouth?
No.
So you can try and decipher what,
No.
what you're eating?
No. Next question. Next question.
You're all sick.
You ask why you'd help I think Franny and I are the only ones that do that. Most people probably eat them one at a time so that they can actually taste
I do.
and enjoy the different flavors one at a time.
I do.
The green is, I agree with that.
Good Skittles,
I'm also pretty fond of grape because I have a cool bride for you. May this fortify our new friendship. You were gifted a sturdy rope.
Oh
Add sturdy rope to your inventory.
Sturdy rope.
You add the sturdy rope to your inventory. I'm sure that's like a D&D reference because they're like, whatever you do, make sure you have rope with you. Thanks, Max. Someone once told me that rope could keep witches at bay. But that's just a rumor. You need to boil items together with special ingredients for them to be effective. For this rope, I used everything. Garlic, salts, forest herbs, wool of bat. Stuck up the cellar for months. This sturdy rope feels revolting to hold. Max, this reeks. I thought you just boiled it. Had to get it really stinky. I love this duck. Don't you know anything about warding off witches? Why would I want this trash and why would I listen to a talking duck? Because I'm the smartest creature in this mansion. If you help me out, I'll tell you how to escape to safety. Escape? Why would I need to escape? You'll see. The quicker you help me, the quicker you can leave this place. Later. You wonder if what you just saw was real. Talking ducks. This shouldn't be brought up to anyone. Tutorial, don't stress about seeing the outcome of every decision. For the best experience, and play normally and accept the outcome. Some decisions made will not be seen until later in the game. If you miss some text, just click the log button at the bottom of the screen. Skip to all I've already seen, just hold down the control button on your keyboard. You head back to the foyer.
Alright, I'll quit annoying you guys. I'll leave.
Let's just take care of that. Who called? You can hang out and chat if you want.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You should do that. Do it. Do it now. Chat misses you. Thanks for taking care of that. Who called? Nobody. Wrong number. Hopefully somebody isn't tapping the phone here. Quest completed. Stop the ringing. Again, welcome and please don't hesitate to make yourself at home. Now, if you excuse me, need to take care of some paperwork. Later. Okay, so dibs. I don't know why I'm moving my mouse. Oh, you can see my mouse. Dibs on this one. Don't tell Shivy. Dibs on this one. This one right here. This one all the way on the left. That one. You can have this one. I get this one. And people, I guess, can have the scientist or the medic or whatever he is. Kirk goes up the staircase, closing the door to his bedroom. He's going to make an accounting error again. At least he pays on time. What do you think of him? He's nice. I mean, he doesn't seem... And nothing seems out of the ordinary, really. In more ways than one. I'm sorry, everyone. How did you meet him? I can't remember the exact date, but he hired me to get his finances in order. Wife, I don't care about the colors. He needed an on-site doctor to help him treat patients that he brought here. I met Kirk while working at a lumber yard. He came out of nowhere and asked to see how I could handle an axe. You use axes? Hell no. Axe is the backup. Fists are the primary. Giselle is highly skilled at close quarters combat. If you had a morgue here, it'd be completely full. You did not add a T in here. There need to be a T in here. I need to submit a bug report. Are intruders really that big of a deal here? You'd be surprised to come snooping around the mansion. So many people want him dead. He made some powerful enemies. Anyways, please enjoy your stay here. Let us know if you have any questions, okay? You got it. Now, if you excuse me, you need to take care of some things. Hench Velma, just give me the Skittles. I don't think we have any Skittles in the house, Franny. We have, like, old lunch meat. Would you like some old lunch meat? Hench Velma is going to squish her heads with the melon with her thighs. You get to enjoy that first, Crucian. I don't know if I need to be afraid of any of these people yet. Like I had said, I have no idea what is going to go on here. I played through Cooking Companions once through a retrospective, basically, and once on my own. This is all brand new territory for me. So as far as I know, for all that I know, there could be romance options. Now, if you excuse me, you need to take care of some things later. The three head off in different directions, leaving you alone. Who do you want to talk to? Renata. Alternative Stoic is he meant what he said? There's animations now? Oh my god. Around me. Oh my god, there's animations. Hey. You feeling any better? You nod. Great, I got seasick the first time I traveled here, so I get it. Haha. Now that you got your sea legs, what's your name? You tell her. That's a beautiful name. Thanks. I'm sure you have plenty of questions. I'm an open book, ask away. I got an achievement, meet the Renata, getting your books in order. Tell me more about yourself. What do you want to know? Why did Kurt hire you? Because I'm the best accountant around. With so many eyes of transactions in transit, he needs to hire somebody he could completely trust. So you're good at math? Yeah, try me. What's 10 minus 6 plus 2 divided by 3? 2. Wow. Did I even know the answer to that? And what are you good at? Getting in places I shouldn't be? Intriguing. Well, I just got the thing for you then. I'm listening. Here's something so you can cut cords. I'm no electrician, but I heard Kurt talking about some faulty wires draining power. I'm not sure I'm qualified to do that. Add wire cutter to your inventory, yes. It's weird that it says no. Like, I don't know if I have any kind of, like, inventory maximum or whatever. How'd you meet the others? I needed time to recover after surviving in prison. Okay. So Kurt brought me here. Met Dimitri first, and Giselle was hired about a year later. Had a few more questions? No problem. Can you tell me more about Gisela? She was born in the wrong century. What do you mean? She would have been a better warlord or a barbarian. She's a force of nature, but really, she's sweet underneath. Absolutely obsessed with children's shows like Sandman, though. I've seen it before. Pretty cute. Yeah, thankfully, Kurt doesn't have any televisions in the mansion. Tell me more about Kurt. He's brilliant. He's extremely adverse to investment risks, always picking slow, steady growth over big gambles. He holds a degree in chemistry, but pretty much dabbles in anything he's curious about. He built this mansion years ago, but as you can see, he was the best at keeping it clean or orderly. Why is he so bad at cleaning it? He became obsessed with research. He tends to lock himself in the basement for months, only coming up to eat breakfast every morning. His experiments get more reckless as time progressed. I wasn't here when it happened, but the large holes are a result of that. What kind of experiments? I have no idea. I asked him once and he told me, flustered, that it was too complicated to explain. Why didn't he patch up the large holes? Hi, sweetie. You almost jump-scared me for some reason. Well, he stopped sealing them up because it became obvious that the materials would take too long to arrive by boat, and as his business partner, you didn't help him with that? It wasn't worth the return on investment. Besides, my background is accounting, not getting carpentry supplies. True, fair enough. What's up with Dimitri? Like Kurt, he's obsessed with research. They've been working on something for years now. No clue if they've been able to explain it coherently. I've never seen him listen to music or read for leisure. He's just constantly reading medical journals and white papers. Obsessed. That's okay. No questions. Well, if you think of any, let me know. What was that noise? Sounds like it was coming from the foyer. Let's check it out. You follow Renata to the foyer. If that's the foyer, where's the foyer B? Finally, this is the spot. It's time to punish him for what he did to you with Ivan. For what he did to you with Ivan. You grip the knife so tightly, your hands begin to shake. I'm here. Man, she very quietly left the room. Once everything is finished, we'll have a big meal to celebrate. Okay, not what I wanted. I don't need to tell you how difficult this will be. Do not disappoint me. Almost for gore. I have a surprise for you. Close your eye. Jump scare. Jump scare. Jump scare warning. Jump scare warning. Jump scare warning. The fuck is wrong with Raspberry? Welcome the fuck inside, X-Ray. Shout out X-Ray Specs. X-Ray Specs is super neat. She's going to be streaming more soon. She was last playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. And was just the frickin' best at it. Chopettes, speak up. Always fear, onion is near. Like Cornbread used to say, I'm dying to meet him. Are they real? Listen, I know this might be a bit of a shock, but there's been a few changes to the group. I am now leader of the Chopettes. You asked Potato how that happened. We had an election. Cabbage versus me. He threatened us with a knife. He terrifies me, I'm sorry. It was 3 votes against 2. I'm sorry, Chopettes. Chopettes, it's important we all help her out of the mansion. The games are over. It's time to correct the pain he's caused you. You ask Cabbage what she thinks about this direction. The leader dictates our position with you. You ask Potato when the next election is. I passed a resolution once I won. The next election occurs 1,000 years from now. It will be a miracle if you survive that long. 1,000 years? Your brain has become softer and more full of holes. It's important we fill those gaps with the right kind of material. I brought them back to help guide you in the right direction. You ask how? That's my secret. I'll make you a deal. If you kill everyone in the mansion, I'll get them to leave you alone again. But if you fail, we'll get to play ghosts in the graveyard forever. Your stench will reach new heights. We can memorize thousands of cornbread's jokes. Jump scare time. Fair trade. You nod. Okay, I guess I didn't even get to say in that. Excellent. Quest completed. Food focus. He's as bony as you, but don't let your guard down. Let's frighten them first. That usually leads to mistakes being made. Once they're in a state of panic, we can pick them off one by one until only he's left. Alright, I don't know if we're going to finish this game. I'm going to put a prediction in chat. Start prediction. Name the prediction. Psycho or normie? Psycho, normie. Submission period 2 minutes. Start prediction. You tell me if you want me to I don't care what I do, okay? I have no frame of reference for how good the story is or what any of the outcomes are, or even to a degree what's happening. So you tell me if you want me to be a psycho or a normie, because I'm perfectly happy to do both. These characters, just for the frame of reference, were in the original game, Cooking Companions. They have a lot of significance, but I don't remember what it is. And I think that the only reason why we're seeing this lore happening is because they were in the original, and I told the game that I'm familiar with the original. Man, my Wi-Fi is crap right now. I'm hearing every other word you say. I'm sorry about that, J Hobbies. Zai, let me know when you're ready to play RE again. +1. The crowd's hunger for Resident Evil 5 X-Ray Shoot Me collab. Can I predict? I mean, I know I probably can't predict, right? He'll tell us where it is once it's just him. Come, let's end this plans. I realize now that I did a prediction and not a poll. Can I cancel this? This is really dumb. Don't vote on that. Stop voting. Stop. Stop voting. I mean, this counts. I guess this is kind of like a vote. You're just voting with your channel points. I guess.
My external appearance is down 5%. Shion, I need to be clean.
Stop contributing to it. Stop contributing to it. Stop. You're not going to get paid out. Enough. Enough, you psycho. No, I spent my coins. I'm going to let it run. I'm going to let it run. And then I'm going to refund everything. I should be able to do that. Happening now. Sources. Fix this. It's wrong. It is wrong. Give me a second. How do I fix it? Manage poll. Manage prediction. Delete. Delete and return points. Okay. Let's do this correctly. Poll. Psycho or normie? Psycho. Normie. Go off, king. Do what you want. No. Do whatever. Okay. Duration 2 minutes. Start poll. Let's try it again. Breaking oath's good. Let's end this plans. Okay, the poll is now running. Not the prediction. I have no idea why I made it a prediction. She smashed the front door locks. Probably just to taunt us. She's inside now. She'll kill all of us. She broke through multiple deadbolts. The day has finally come. I'm ready for her. Gisela, I feel like I'm out of the loop here. Who are you talking about? She goes by many names. Witch, Crone, Bony Knees. Am I two different main characters? Is that what's going on? Is that what's happening? But her real name is you immediately forget the pronunciation. The oldest surviving witch, she has an unsatiable appetite. She lives in a cursed hut in the Tatras Mountains, kidnapping people from nearby towns and devouring them. Also, why is your poll not at Foxhole? I have considered doing more Foxhole. The thing is that I basically, it's complicated. We'll talk about it. We'll fucking talk about it later. Foxhole has to be approached carefully because it's not a good game to stream. It's a game that actively fights streamers trying to make it entertaining. It's not entertaining in the same way that Final Fantasy XI was not entertaining. And so it's going to be like 80% on me to make the not entertaining parts somewhat entertaining as far as I can make something entertaining. Streamer, I made a redeem. What did you do? What redeem did you make? I bet you're ready for a Velma, you dirty bitch. She like made a redeem. Welcome in, Shadow Gib. Shadow Gib was playing Spyro the Dragon yesterday. Super cool dude. I very much enjoyed vibing out to him yesterday. And he's neat, and you should go check him out. 277,000 coins, what should I spend them on? Even split between Psycho and Normie. So I guess that I'm the tiebreaker then. She eventually became too feeble, unable to leave her cabin or go outside. Refugees and lost ones would be drawn to her hut. She's never had to leave for food. Xantos, love, now. Oh my god. Decades ago, something happened. She left her home like the old days, traveling across the globe. The first city she terrorized was Zakopane in Poland. It was horrific. She broke down doors with her bare hands, clawing her way inside homes and businesses. It rained for 100 days after she arrived at the city, turning the city into an inhabitable wetland. I feel like that's supposed to say uninhabitable. Any survivors that attempted to escape were hunted down. Yes, what? What?
How much you love him. You missed the redeem. For the love of God, do it.
Where? When did he redeem that? Am I stupid?
Yes.
Oh, Barry user compliments from X-Ray. That's my bad. No, you are absolutely right. Give me just a moment because I need to very slightly increase the sound volume. Because it's not anywhere near loud enough. Give me a second. I want spookums. There it is. I've known Xantos for a very long time. He has great taste in video games. Is also very fun to talk to. Excellent person to try to teamwork with. He single-handedly or multi-handedly saved the Barotrauma run back when we were playing that for about 3 months. Has a good head on his shoulders. Fun to joke around with. Just a great guy. If he were a type of jam, he would be raspberry. I think he strikes me as like a raspberry dude. Thank you for the shout out. Absolutely deserved. He's refusing the redeem. No. Oh, 100%. That's why we need to hook you up with a good regimen to handle stuff that isn't fun on stream. The biggest issue with playing a game that is as sweaty as Foxhole is that I cannot reasonably have people act well adjusted. Okay? I can only control what I put out into the world. I cannot control somebody from the other team running up to me and saying the most racist, sexist shit imaginable. Or anybody in our regiment or otherwise blasting DMCA music, which is a constant risk in Foxhole. So it's more of a consideration than what is happening directly on screen. There's lots of factors that make it dangerous. Any survivors that attempted to escape were hunted down. Only a handful of people remained by the end. The massacre is known as the Summer of Rain in Poland. I mean, she will eventually die of old age. We need to end a reign of terror tonight. Add a few weapons around the mansion in case something like this happened. There's some useful items in the upstairs hallway. I think you should check there first. Am I stupid? Yes. Lamau. Santos can't hear over the machine gun fire anyway. It's over. Gotta have to do everything around here. We will clip it for you. Night night. Lamau, 90 night. Keck, interesting. Good night. It's Rainy B. Thank you, Stoic. You so jalapeno jelly. That's true. Somebody has to be a responsible parent. What better way to show your stoicism? That is true. Sounds like your kind of game. Nodding emoji from J Hobbies Official. Hi. Talking emoji from X-Ray Official. X-Ray Specs. X-Ray Specs. And there he goes, reading everything backwards again. I'm reading it top down. Afterwards, we'll meet up to confront her, just in case you need to open something like this bolt cutter. A bolt cutter? Here? Why do you have a bolt cutter laying around? We're not going to talk about the fucking ancient witch demon that's outside. You're concerned about the bolt cutter? I don't think bolt cutters are that... Like, I don't know. How many of us... Show of hands in chat. How many of us have just like a bolt cutter in the house? Not very fond of chains and locks. You found the bolt cutter. Add it to your inventory? Yes. You added the bolt cutter to your inventory. Have fun. Just avoid doors with padlocks on them. Had to seal some dangerous lab areas. You sound like you really need to repair this dump. You're right. Kurt, I think we should fortify the mansion. That's a great idea, Gisela. Can you help her with that? Of course. Thank you. You followed Gisela to the windows? Actually, you read that in order? It's one of the only times I read anything in order, but yes. What the fuck is this game? It's a visual novel. Take it right at the end of the hallway. Can you answer that first? On it. There it is. Your mom. +1, 50 points to authenticate. Answer it? Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What was that? What was that spooky shit? Wrong number? Is this Silent Hill now? Nice try, FBI. Photosensitivity warning. Huh? Radio? What's going on with that radio? It looks newer than anything you've ever seen before. It seems to be broken. Hold on to the radio. I'm gonna pick yes. You got this strange radio. The strange radio doesn't take up any inventory space. Get ready to dance to the music as you explore the mansion. Hey. There's a talking rabbit too. Yes. My name is Clover. I think you've met my associate, Max. Well-intentioned, but unfortunately he's misinformed. You ask Clover what she means. Kurt gives him bad requests. Oh, sorry, deep in thought. Do you like reading? Kurt lost lots of notes and books over the years. Please help yourself to them. Let me know if you find anything hard to reach. Sure, Clover. That ghost sounded hot. True, she did. That witchussie got me down bad. You really came at a bad time. I'm sorry to say, but you have no chance of stopping this witch. She can rip out the spirit from a swimming fish. It might be time to make your last moments comfortable. However, she is only concerned with Kurt. Which means what? It means she'll spare us if Kurt is killed. Consider it done. Excellent. You'll need to first get rid of Gisela. She monitors Kurt the most. I recommend using her as bait or waiting for a good opportunity. Be warned, weapons like guns won't work against her. I mean, she's still made of flesh, right? She's far too quick on her feet. You'll be disarmed immediately. Once Gisela's gone, you can hide while the witch finishes him or takes care of Kurt yourself. Help me. I'll tell you how to get rid of off this item. Island, fair trade. Thank you for the booty cheeks, Franny. Can you tell me about the one-shelf bookcase you took 2 hours to build for the new people? Fortify the mansion. Just throw hench Velma at him. She will fuck everyone up. Authenticate. I would like to put a new bounty on your bounty board. If you choose to accept it, I'm going to make you mod. Mod Authenticate. And as your first request as a mod officially in your capacity, if you choose to take up this mantle, can you please time out Is Franny B for 700,000 seconds? I would really, really appreciate it. And then after that, you can put the mod chip down. I won't ever expect you to do anything ever again. Just kill him. Just put him out of his misery. Just put him back in the filth room. Holy shit, she actually did it. Get owned. Unmod Authenticate. Now the blood is every bit on her hands as it is mine. What a wonderful community that I'm building here. And justice for Franny. Cruciate, don't make me do absolutely nothing to you because I value our friendship too highly. Okay? Yeah, so be scared. You nod. Wonderful. Sorry to drop this on you so quickly. If I don't tell people when they arrive, most will die before I get to speak with them again. So I wanted to make my case early. Got something to help you out early. On time out, it's Franny B. She did it because he was British, not because of anything he said. I mean, enjoying Marmite is a crime. I'm just gonna say it. I don't know if he puts beans on everything too, or if that's just a stereotype. I'm not sure. Got something to help you out early? Here, take this. You found the tarnished pendant. Add tarnished pendant to your inventory. You add the tarnished pendant to your inventory. Hermf, Giselle is gonna wonder where you are. Go help her at least for now. Later. Marmite is nasty. Bovril is the best. What the hell is Bovril? What is that? Putting the people I love against me? What a tangled web we weave, Franny. Mod is Franny B. I did it because of the way he pronounces H. Does he say H? Is that what you mean? If he has, I've never noticed that before. It might be best not to tell anyone about the talking duck and rabbit. You head over to Gisela. H. It's Marmite, but made from cow. I guess I could have picked that up from Bove, right? Hey, I figured nailing out the windows will create more of a safe area. But I'm almost out of nails. Maybe you could nail me instead. There was a bucket in the cellar. Can you go grab some? Yes. Awesome. Don't get lost, okay? I won't. You head downstairs to get the nails. The nails must be around here somewhere. Oh, there they are. Sounds like a fuse was blown. Possible photosensitivity warning. You get the bucket of nails. Add it to your inventory. Yes. Add bucket of nails to your inventory. You go back upstairs to Giselle. I wanted to explore down there, motherfucker. Welcome back. Got something for me? Click on the bucket to give the nails to Gisela. That is a heart. You give Giselle the nails. Lifesaver, thank you. It looks like Giselle will remember that. You're gonna get nailed by Velma? I feel like she would accidentally break you. You know what I mean? No problem, but I think the wiring is having issues. We'll fix that later. Thanks for letting me know. Of course. I found this in the same spot as the hammer. Do you want it? You found the wrench. Add wrench to your inventory? Yes. That's gonna put a real wrench in someone's plans. We love you, it's Frenny B. That's true. Going to finish with these boards. You go meet up with the others. You leave to go to the foyer. She's here. I can hear her creeping around. I'll stay here in the foyer with Gisela. There's some weapons hidden in the cellar in the closet. Please assist either Renata or Dimitri in finding one. Who do you want to go with? Renata. Sounds good. Come with me. And don't worry. I plan to. You head upstairs with Renata. All right, let's see. He usually keeps another gun under one of these pillows. It's gone. Maybe Kurt took it and forgot, or that witch took it when he wasn't looking. That's possible, but the balcony windows are locked. Let's get back to the foyer. Right. You cautiously head downstairs, listen closely to any other noises. Kurt, what was that noise? Dimitri is dead. Fucker. Not Dimitri! What? We found some blood by one of the crates, but can't find the body. No, that's just my ketchup packet collection. We saw him downstairs. As you know, there's not much room down there. She must have stabbed him and hid the body somewhere. Besides the staircase, are there any exits she could have used? Yes. This place is falling apart, so there's unintended ways to move throughout it. So, she could be lurking anywhere. When the witch is close by, it's important to act quickly. Being indecisive may result in your death or something far worse. There's something moving down there. Jump scare? Jump scare? Jump scare? Jump scare? Jump scare? I ain't afraid of you, bitch. Ah! Okay, sorry, I thought someone was gonna jump out then. Sorry, I got pre-scared. That cold wind blows up through the hole. Something is approaching. She's messing with the power. Renata, Giselle, I need you here. Can you go downstairs and try tinkering with the fuse box? Marker. Stoic screen. I'm gonna take a look at that later and see if it's clip worthy. A genuine scream. I don't know why. I expected something to jump out and it didn't. Me alone? I can't afford to lose Renata, and Giselle is my only protection. Try your best to yell upstairs if she shows up, okay? Don't worry, I'll run down if you make any noises. Besides, she's slow. You can outrun an elderly woman, right? You nod. I don't agree with that assessment, but thank you. Be quick on your feet if you don't have a weapon. Run. Oh, I forgot to give this to you. Found this fuse in the closet. I bought a bunch of them. The fuse box burns through them pretty quickly. So is this guy like... This guy's like a rich mad scientist, right? Why does he fucking take care of his shit? You added the fuse to your inventory. You head downstairs to fix the power. They were right. The generator has turned silent. Okay. Looks like there's something wrong with the fuse box. Spirits get more aggressive in darkness. If the problem in front of you isn't solved in a timely manner, there will be dire consequences. Fits perfectly. Wire cutter. Wire cutter. You decide to snip the wire. Nothing happened. You already cut the wire. I don't know what's happening. What's happening? Oh! Whoa! Woo! Woo! Whoa! Oh! Right! All right! All right! Hey there, creature! You can't come at me from an angle like that. Shout out, true creature, super fun and funny dude to talk to and hang out and do stuff with. Also very talented, very artistic person. Creature. Howdy, how's it going? Besides I just peed my pants live on stream. I'm doing good. We're playing Dreadweight, which is a horror visual novel made by the same people behind Cooking Companions. Wow! 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 Oh boy! I saw the piss fur. Pretty cool. The stew is ready. Eat. All I see is mushrooms in this stew. Are there any potatoes in here? Carrots? Meat? Well, sweetie, you know my cauldron is always full. With bone broth, maybe. I recognize some of these mushrooms. Amanita phalloides, Cordinarius orlanus, Clitosab Philophila. Sweetie, you're no herbalist. Let's stop pretending. I'm not very hungry. Need to head out. I've been here long enough. It's a good pressure. I like that. I like how you pee, brother. That's a strong stream. That's how I compliment everybody. Whenever I need to go to a gas station or something, I look right in the eyes of the person that is right next to me, and then I wait until they notice, and then I look down, and then I approvingly nod. People don't always respond well to it, but sometimes they do. Lamau, the accent for the mushroom names. You aren't leaving until you have a bite. Good. I took a bite of the stew and immediately knew something was wrong. Wait, am I Kurt? Tastes good. I tried to leave the cauldron, but I couldn't move. You can't run. What's happening? Jump scare? Jump scare? I laid on the ground, writhing in agony. Months passed, she continued spooning rotting stew into my mouth. Eventually, she grew bored, giving me time to crawl to safety. She was right. You can't run from her or her forest. Her roots span across the globe. Jump scare? You toss a stone in the hole, waiting for the sound of it hitting the bottom. You don't hear it reach the bottom. Perfect. A cold wind drifts upward. Something is approaching. There's not going to be a jump scare now, right? This is basically like just reloading the save. Like we're good. Ah! Oh my fucking god. Oh, cabbage. Cabbage, you could not sneak up like that. Cabbage? Why are you leaning over this pit? Wouldn't want somebody to push you down there. You ask where Potato is. Who cares? The other Chopettes are hard at work here, investigating for clues, finding hidden routes. We're like little detectives. Onion's grandma would be so proud. Haha. Cabbage, now that it's just us, why did you give up being leader of the Chopettes? I don't remember him being leader. I thought that Potato was canonically the leader. I didn't give up anything. You left us years ago. You can't even remember that? Tears begin to drip down your face. Cabbage. Are you crying? Okay, what's going on? What's going to go down? If you've enjoyed whatever the hell this has been for the last 2 hours or so, how long has it been? Almost exactly 2 hours. 2 hours, 6 minutes. Make sure you mash that follow button. It helps me tremendously. Gives you some free emotes, updates you when I'm around. If you like this a ton, consider subscribing if you have the means to do so. Every single penny goes back into making the streams bigger and better. You drop your knife to the ground, stammering as Cabbage looks at you. I'm having trouble finding the right words. Let's focus back on the mission. Go after Gisela last. Then you can interrogate Kurt. Please don't cry in front of me again. Chompets. Let's move out. You rub the tears out of your eyes, mixing it with the dried blood on your hands. No going back now. So we've seen from like 3 completely different perspectives. Stoic, welcome the fuck inside, Wolfers. Shout out, Wolfers. I freaking love Wolfers. I like it when she starts streaming. I like it as she's streaming. I like it when she says words out of her hot, wet mouth. I like it when she plays Cult of the Lamb. I like it when she plays Final Fantasy 14. I just like everything that she does. And if you spend anywhere close to like 2+ minutes consuming her content, so you too will feel as I do. No going back now. You hear Cabbage hopping up the staircase. She seemed different. No time to dwell on it now. You grip on your knife and plot your next attack.
Good hunter. Thank you.
Join the cult. Thank you for following, Auburn. Good to see you. Or good to have you. I mean, sorry. Sleep deprivation kicked in there for a second. Wake up, sleepyhead. Gisela found you on the floor. Why am I here? Kurt, why you are having sleep deprivation too? Yeah, last night I fell asleep around 3 o'clock. I laid there for like an hour to an hour and a half. Granted, it's because of some lingering drama stuff that's happening in the background. I'll spare you the details. I'm working through it. I'm fine. I will be fine. I have many ways of helping myself get through a spicy variety of fucked situations. This is not the most fucked situation that I've ever encountered. It won't be the last one. I'm okay, but it did affect my sleep pretty badly. Because the lizard brain sometimes just doesn't agree when you, the human brain, say that you have things on lock. More importantly, why the fuck am I in Kurt's bed? And why is he looking at me like that? Not involving me. Yes, not involving Shumi literally whatsoever. Shumi is the crown jewel of my life. It has absolutely nothing to do with her. Giselle found you on the floor, clutching your chest with a look of horror on your face. What happened? A ghost attacked me. My brain doesn't like what I want. True, me neither. So I have to fight so hard and so long to get it to stay in line. Kurt, the fuck you doing in my bed? It sounds like I willingly am here, but I don't know who I am here. We've seen, so far, 3 different perspectives. We've been the witch. We've been whatever the dude is that first arrived here for reasons that I still don't fully understand. And we've been some other third person that was facing Kurt, but I think Kurt was eating soup from the witch. So maybe only 2 perspectives. A ghost attacked me? A ghost? I don't believe in ghosts, but this might have changed that. It was probably your mind playing tricks on you. Kurt. I dreamt about you being forced to eat a mushroom stew. I don't eat or enjoy mushroom stew. Just a bad dream, nothing to worry about. Your breathing was erratic, so I wanted to monitor you here. And why are you in bed with me, Kurt? Yeah, Kurt. Wanted to catch a quick nap. Giselle is keeping watch outside the bedroom. Please excuse me if I made you uncomfortable. Yeah, Kurt, this makes me pretty fucking uncomfortable. Why are you in bed with me and acted like this is Gucci? This is not okay. Why am I here, Kurt? Pillow talk with Kurt? Licking emoji? Why would you eat soup from a witch? From my perspective, I was feeding Kurt nefarious mushroom stew. And then he proceeded to have a horror face. Your blood pressure is starting to rise, that ghost. You pat your surroundings. Kurt, where's my stuff? Your stuff? Giselle found you with none of the things you picked up. Sorry. I'll find them. Give me an hour. Okay, haha. Got some advice for you. Listen carefully, it might save your life. If the witch asks you any weird questions, especially ones that come off as a riddle or something, change the subject and refuse to answer. Got it? What happens if I answer her? She'll kill you for answering incorrectly. Thousands have been doomed for getting nervous and letting an answer slip out. Treat the conversation like an interrogation. Sure. Who do you want to talk to? I want to talk to a fucking police officer. Can I talk to a police officer? We have a working phone here. I know that it was established that we're on an island for reasons. In this spooky fucking witch mansion. Okay? But like get on a boat, brother. Get to me. Get me out. You don't randomly sneak into people's beds? I think the implication is that I was airlifted by Gisela into the bed, and then Kurt decided to take a nap with me. Where's Renata? I think she was investigating the cellar, wanted to see if she could find Dimitri's body. Oh no. Thanks for letting me know. I think that the goblin, the ghoulman that was in the cellar was Dimitri. It did kind of look like Kurt. That was my assessment, but it might have been Dimitri. You head to the cellar again to find Renata. How about I fucking don't? How about I don't? How about I don't do that? Can I just not do that? Boundaries, yes. Yeah. My husbando calling me an iPad kid. Okay, I read that out of order. I totally do all the time, dressed like a wolf in a granny outfit. My husbando called me an iPad kid. What does that mean? How are you feeling? I'm fine now. Kurt was a little creepy, but I'm fine. A little creepy? Did he say something awful to you? No. Yeah, no, I just fucking woke up with him in the same bed as me. That's all. You need to tell me if he gave you anything. Guns, landmines, grenades. Landmines, really? I'm not joking around with you. Understood. Relax, Gisela. He didn't give me anything. The witch has Kurt acting irrationally. Kurt's got it down bad for the witch. You'll try to take her down, even if that means collapsing the mansion on top of us. No need to worry. I've worked with all three. Forget I even mentioned it. I got an iPad for work stuff, and I've been on it. He's like an iPad kid. Oh, he's like iPad kid. Yeah, Shumi gets insane mileage out of her iPad. And you know what? The funny thing is that every 4 or 5 years, when it's very obvious that her iPad needs to be replaced, she fights me on it, not literally, but she's like, no, I don't want to buy anything that's expensive. And I'm like, but you use it literally all the time. And she's like, yeah, I know, but it's pricey. And I'm like, I wouldn't suggest getting you one if you didn't use it literally all the fucking time. So guess what? For a graduation present, I got her whatever the latest iPad that isn't a Pro Max is. And can you imagine Dragons? She's been on it literally all the fucking time. Ain't nothing wrong with being an iPad kid. I don't like spending money. That's why I get it used or likely used. Forget I even mentioned it. Found you curled up in a ball earlier. What happened? It was Dimitri's ghost. He was very unfriendly. I can't imagine him being rude. No, it wasn't him being rude. It's his fucking, he was a zombie ghost. You sure it was him? Still had on his lab coat? I don't think that ghost was Dimitri. Even if it was, he should be friendly if Kurt's around. Sounds like you just got a little scared. Notice the lights are on again. Did you fix the fuse box? Hell no. Renata already fixed it while you were napping. Go talk to her in the cellar. She found something you might be interested in. Appreciate the heads up. Come see me again if you get scared, okay? Tilde? Sure. Don't waste time. Come right back up here. Okay. Oh, almost forgot. Take this. I found a candle. Add it to my inventory. Yes. You add the candle to your inventory. Nice. Thanks, Gisela. Why? What is this? Of course. Later. I guess if it's dark, Power's still having it. Ew, who is that? I don't know why I got jump scared. She looks perfectly fine. Hello. Is this the witch? You're the intruder? Oh no, she's hot. I guess this is like a Melisandre from Game of Thrones situation where she's wearing like a magic necklace that makes her appear like ultra sexy. I don't like spending money, that's why I get used or lightly used. Can you talk to my wife so she says no to buying stuff too? My oldest, +1 comment. My oldest had a 6th gen that was barely used and they were getting a laptop for college, so I was like, I'll give you $100 for the pen and the iPad. My dad is still feared of spending money on me. When I was little and suck, I rarely buy myself anything. That's why I spoil Shumi. Like Shumi is extremely low maintenance, right? So I have to basically like keep tabs in the back of my mind of things that I know that she would super enjoy. So when she, you know, earns nice things, which is literally all the time. And by earns, I mean just by being like a good human being. I have a running list of shit to get her. Now, on the inverse, I'm horrible to get gifts for. Because if I need or really want something, I just get it. Okay? That makes me terrible to get gifts for. So typically the only gift options for me are things that are either like Big Mama pickled sausages, for one. That's option one. Or for two, things that are absurdly expensive. Things that are so expensive that I wouldn't feel okay getting them for myself. I'm talking about like a Meta Quest, like VR headset. There was also like the mini fridge that Shumi got me that also fit that line of thinking. A Steam Deck, not a Stream Deck. I already have two, and one of them is from Shumi gifting it to me. But like a Steam Deck, which would be essentially a replacement for my Nintendo Switch. You're like Feosta, gets what he wants when he wants it. You're the intruder? Yes. Were you expecting something else? I thought you'd be older. Little old me? Don't be scared. I'm not here to hurt you. I do have a question, though. Did you come on your own free will, or were you sent? You remember back to Kurt's advice? Just tell me what you want, witch. I need you to convince Giselle to leave the mansion. Leave the mansion? Yes. If you do so, I'll leave you alone. What happens to Kurt if I do that? I just want to talk to him, privately. Okay. We have a lot of catching up to do. We used to be friends, can you believe it? Sure. Look, I'm sure he's told you about me. He's paranoid right now. Don't believe anything he says. Just get... Dude, she is blushy crushing me, brother. I'm gonna do whatever she wants. Okay? I will kill whoever I need to kill. So far, there's 3 routes that seem to be popping up. Route 1, kill everyone in the mansion myself. Route 2, get the witch to kill everyone in the mansion and basically simp for her. And 3, try to, I don't know, kill the witch. I guess maybe there's a 4th one. Get Giselle to leave him alone. I'll handle the rest. Okay, you got it. You're sweet as a pound cake. Thank you. Chat, how the fuck am I supposed to say no to this? Run, Franny, run. Franny, if this showed up in front of you and was like, can you like please like tee like get everybody in the house to like go outside so I can indiscriminately express their entrails all over the environment, like you would do it. I would do it. I'm going to do it. Shout out Blue Blur. Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Blue Blur is a great streamer. Awesome voice. Very interesting to listen to. Just a solid guy all around. Absolutely go follow him. And I've clicked something on OBS and it opens something else that scares me. Okay, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I'm just gonna close it out. So it's impossible to buy gifts for. If he wants it, he gets it. I can never surprise him. Got something for you. Now, if you were to get me Big Mama pickled sausages, Shumi, that would surprise me. Although now that I think about it, you might do that. So I basically ruined a pre-surprise. I'm sorry about that. Got something for you. Don't ask where I got it, but it should take your legs right off. Enjoy. You got the landmine. Add mine to your inventory. Don't mind if I do. You added the landmine to your inventory. Want to come with me? I'm sure you'd talk if I vouch for you. I appreciate the offer, but no. I'll be watching from a distance. I have owls everywhere. No need to get my cauldron dirty. Goodbye. Thanks again. The witch leaves you alone in the hallway. She was sweet. Hey, heard some talking you had to investigate. Who are you talking to? Gisela. She might not be ready for the truth. Tell her about meeting the witch. Make up an excuse. Nobody, Gisela. Talking to myself helps me stay organized. Sorry. That's fine. Let me know if I can help, okay? Of course. Later. Giselle leaves with a skip to her step. That was close. You join Renata downstairs. I sure do. Look at all this wine! The fuse box was repaired. Where do you find the parts? You love asking questions, huh? It looks like Renata will remember that. What, that I like to ask questions? My relationship with her is stronger. It's a shame I'm gonna have to kill her before this is over.
Look, lady, whatever you're selling, I ain't buying, yo.
Well,
Don't worry about that right
my name
now.
is Skylar White, yo.
While you were arresting, the
My
witch
husband is
taunted
Walter
Kurt
White,
mercilessly.
yo.
He panicked, ordering Gisela to burn some notebooks and items in the
told me
mansion. No clue what was on them. He also brought out some new weapons to take down that witch. New weapons? A bear trap, a gun, and a big rug. How's the big rug a weapon? It covers the bigger floor holes, duh. Gisela used one to let an intruder fall to their death. She was hooked after it worked. Just disgusting. It looks like a great... Nobody in here is okay. It looked like a great opportunity to ask Renata some questions. What's up with the phone? You're still using letters for orders instead of the phone. Why? Kurt's really fond of blackmailing people over the phone. It's bugged, so I wouldn't say anything incriminating into it. He's blackmailing people? Yeah, he's out of touch and rich. Why would he be blackmailing people? You think he's rich? He knows that others are listening on the other side, right? Every phone is tapped. As long as governments fear their citizens, there will always be surveillance. Go on. There's plenty to criticize about our current situation, but even countries like America are spying on their citizens. Huey Newton, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King Jr., why are icons of the civil rights movement over there being spied on? So just for context, I think this is in the past. Like we're in rotary phone territory. I don't know where that places us because I failed history. Why are icons of the civil rights movement over there being spied on? Intimated? I think it's supposed to say intimidated. Intimidated, murder. We're not different than them. We're the same. Our government is just worse at hiding it. Go on. There's no need to fear them if you have nothing to hide, Renata. Okay. All right, I'm all on board. I'm all on board with the government spying on me. Go on. I'm sorry, Renata. I don't know what came over me. That's okay. You should know, though. They don't exactly give you fair trials. Go on. Did they give you one? No. Informants went to the police. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What's my angle with these questions? I was enjoying some broadcasts that weren't allowed. You know the kind, right? Nothing. Kurt must still have a handle on it. Go on. Kurt's no longer in charge here. This is an investigation now. You're dumb. I like that. Thanks. It looks like Renata will remember that. Damn. 2 out of 5 hearts. Let's go. Mir. Wow. That's awesome. Renata. We need to talk about Clover and Max. Who? Clover is a talking rabbit. Am I just deciding to tell her about this? Max is a talking duck. Yeah. They've been following me around the mansion, but I don't know if they're trustworthy. You've seen them? Are they friendly? Absolutely. Really? No. What the hell are you talking about? The ghost animals? I've never heard of ghost animals before. Why am I saying this to her? If Dimitri was alive, we'd have a sit-down chat with him. I'm telling the truth. Actually, Kurt might have some elixir for you. Please don't tell Kurt or Giselle about this. Renata's words cut deep. Go on. You decide not to press your luck? I don't have any other questions. Anyways, there might be something to help us in the kitchen. Are you hungry? No hard to be hungry with that witch creeping around. Ha ha ha, thought you might say that. Let's see what we can find downstairs. Okay, just go past the crack in the wall. There's a stone hallway that connects to the creepy set of stairs going down. You go on ahead. I'll be right behind you. You got it, Renata. Don't fall into any chasms. You follow Renata's instructions to get down to the kitchen. Get down to the kitchen? Why is the kitchen in the basement? This must be their room. Only one blanket. Kurt spares no expense. Found you on a roll. You nod. Great. What's he doing? You need to go back to the cabin. Stop listening to him. You're smarter than this. Everything can return to normal, but you need to go home. You feel Potato's starting to wake up from his nest. I mean, how about another cornbread classic? I mean, what did the butcher say to his victim? Give up? Have a knife death. You shake your head. They can't all land. Later, against all odds, Brett's awful pun jokes are improving. Herm, you head to the kitchen to grab a snack. Okay. Hello? Woo. Great. More faulty wiring. This place stinks. Why didn't anyone clean up this molding food? Molding food. It stinks down here. Can't you smell it? No. An oven? A cold wind blows through the middle. Ventilation must be working correctly. Right, is this thing working? Yeah, it's a little old, but if you take her with it enough, it should fire up. So she can't see this shit that's all over the ground or smell any of this. I'm going to go look around for some food. Man, sorry, I was only here for a second, but need sleep badly, so I'll see you around. That is totally fine, creature. I know that it's like, what, like 2 a.m. for you? You even being here for like 5 minutes means a lot. Appreciate you. Talk to you soon, my friend. Have a good one. Rest easy. Quest received, feeding the oven. Any items you burn in the oven will be permanently destroyed. Melt the right item to discover an alternate route. There's currently nothing inside the oven. Landmine. Whoa! Whoa! You didn't really give me much of a chance, did you? Wake up, sleepyhead. All right. You were having a nightmare? Tell you what. Just tell you what, chat. This has been Dreadweight. It's a game. It's a visual novel. Same people that made Cookie Companions. I don't know if we're gonna continue with this. This is more of like a spur of the moment backup type game. If I finish Resident Evil 2 in like 45 minutes, which I did. If you enjoyed this even a little bit, consider following. If you like this a ton and have the means, consider subscribing. Next stream is going to be tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard or regional equivalent. We're going to be playing Remnant 2 with our own It's Franny B, who is exactly like me. He only do be British and all that. We'll play that for a few hours, and then we're going to segue into Shumi, my wonderful wife, playing Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. Not the Avatar with the people that do martial arts with elements. It's the one with the blue people in it. Okay. The first person blue people game that looks really good, super awesome. So she's gonna play that for what I imagine would be about 1,000 hours. So look forward to that. Let's find somebody to raid you guys out to. Night, get some actual sleep. I'm probably not going to have a choice in that, and the reason why I'm kind of cutting it is not because I'm a big baby and that face was spooky and scary skeletons for me. It's because I'm tired. I'm tired and I want to go to bed for like 10 hours. Let's send you over to... Let's see. I think Carbon GM is trying to get affiliate. He is trying to get affiliate. Sorry, affiliate. Carbon GM is a solid dude. He's like a 3D modeler artist. He's playing a Elden Ring true randomizer, so anything can happen at any time, anywhere. If you could just hang out with him for a little bit to get that arbitrary 3 average concurrent viewer count up over and then slip him over into affiliate, that would be helpful to me. We're gonna raid over to him now. Raid Carbon GM. All right, my friends, I will see you tomorrow for some Remnant 2 with It's Franny B. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Appreciate you being here. Bye, 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 Felicity. Bye, Cybergem. Bye, Bat Kitty. Bye, Blue Blur. Bye, Wolfers. Bye, Franny. Although you're probably already in bed. Bye, 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 bye. Have a good one. Bye, 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 bye.